There is a kind of silence that doesn't bring calm, but instead puts everyone on high alert. A silence like the moment before a storm, when the wind stops blowing and the air feels charged with something about to happen. This is exactly the atmosphere hanging over the corridors of St. James Park this week. While fans are still enjoying the final preseason games and preparing for the Premier League kickoff, something much bigger is unfolding away from the spotlight. A strategic, meticulously calculated move that could completely change Newcastle United's course. But before revealing all the thrilling details of this chapter, here's an invitation. If you're a Magpies fan and want to follow every step of this saga, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your subscription helps us immensely to keep bringing hot news, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, and everything happening on and off the pitch. It's quick, free, and guarantees you won't miss a single moment of this story that's about to explode. Very reliable sources in Germany, such as Philip Hinz from Sky Sports and the Bild newspaper, are releasing important information placing Newcastle at the center of the transfer window spotlight. The club's management is working intensely and quietly to close a high-impact deal. Talks are ongoing, and the feeling is that something big could be announced at any moment. Some sources even suggest everything might be decided today, with the coming hours absolutely crucial for this negotiation's outcome. Behind the scenes at RB Leipzig, activity is intense. Agents, directors, and representatives are engaged in a kind of cold war, where every contract detail, every adjustment to the payment structure, could be the trigger for an agreement that has already been rejected once. Newcastle's initial €80 million offer was refused, not due to the amount, but because of the payment terms. Even though it met Leipzig's financial valuation, they were not satisfied with the proposal itself. It's in this strategic game that the Magpies are trying to turn the tables. And now it's time to reveal the name that's getting fans buzzing. It's Benjamin Sesko. The 21-year-old Slovenian striker, RB Leipzig's gem and one of the most sought-after talents today, is at the center of this razor-sharp auction between European football giants. According to Bild, Sesko has told interested clubs he's willing to sign with only two of them, and one of those is Newcastle United. The decision rests in the player's hands, and time is running out. If you've made it this far and haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Here you'll get first-hand updates on this transfer and much more. We know how hard it is to find reliable sources nowadays, so our commitment is to always bring you information based on trusted names like Philip Hinz, Bild, Sky Sports, and Daily Mail. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay one step ahead. The situation now is this. Newcastle has set a short deadline for concluding the negotiation. Initially, it was 48 hours, but the club's urgency to strengthen the attack before the Aston Villa season opener has shortened it to just 24 hours. That's right, one day. The club wants a definitive answer from Sesko by the end of tonight. According to the Daily Mail, Newcastle has received a direct boost from the player, signaling his desire to join the Magpies. Across the table, Manchester United is watching closely. The Red Devils, according to Philip Hinz, are ready to match Newcastle's offer, putting Leipzig in a comfortable position to encourage a possible bidding war. But the sticking point now is that Manchester United will only make their final offer if Sesko rejects Newcastle and officially commits to Old Trafford. The final decision, therefore, depends solely on the player's wishes. It's worth remembering this isn't just a financial battle. We're talking about a young player who needs to choose where he will take the next, most important step of his career. Project vision, guaranteed playing time, and the club's ambition matter a lot. In that respect, Newcastle seems to be gaining important points with the player. The idea of being a key figure at a club living an ambitious project, with European football and a forward-thinking manager, appears to appeal greatly to the Slovenian striker. Once again, if you're the kind of fan who likes to follow behind the scenes like a chess game, subscribe to the channel. Here you won't miss any moves, strategies, or pieces being shifted on European football's board. The Sesko saga is reaching its most dramatic chapter, and you won't want to miss out. The Daily Mail emphasizes Sesko is Newcastle's main attacking target this window. The board is determined to accelerate the deal as soon as possible, especially after receiving the player's positive signals. Internally, there is a clear understanding that bringing in a striker of this caliber is fundamental to the club's ambitions this season. That's why every detail is being negotiated so carefully. Pressure exists, but so does confidence. Meanwhile, analysts are already beginning to project the possible impact of this transfer. Stefan Borschen, a football finance expert, told Football Insider that Manchester United may be risking another high-stakes bet, which could join the list of the club's recent attacking failures. According to Borschen, if Sesko succeeds, he'll be a bargain. But if he fails, it will be another disaster in United's recent history. For Newcastle, however, the view is different. It's a bold move, yes, but one based on a clear strategy. The most important point now is that Benjamin Sesko's future is in his own hands. He's heard what he needed to hear. Both interested clubs are ready to close the deal. Leipzig is awaiting the final word, and Newcastle is doing everything to make sure that word is yes. Few hours remain. The window is open, time is ticking, and the next step could completely change the club's status this season. So, if you haven't clicked the subscribe button yet, do it now. Show that you're with Newcastle till the end. This is your place to follow every detail of this saga and all others yet to come. Leave your like, comment, your thoughts on this potential signing, and share this video with fellow Magpies fans. The countdown has begun, and the story is about to be written.